enemy remaining.
Oh, whoops! I didn't know.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops! Oh.
Oh my goodness, I had no
I didn't
idea.
see- I had no idea. I had no idea. I looked down and I saw it was
Okay,
a.
I need to turn the other two down. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Apologies, you two.
What do you mean?
What are you not? Are you not intrigued?
Are you not?
Are you not entertained?
Hold on, I'll be back.
Bye.
Jackson, could I perchance request a quick whip up of some stupid ass Valorant thumbnail?
Okay, but like, what?
Perchance.
Just Valorant?
It's like
Anything specific?
one of the guys maybe.
What character? Yeah, like what
Clove,
character? Are you
perchance. I
thinking?
play Clove.
I don't know.
Clove is one of
Reyna.
those.
Clove is one of the Valorant characters of all time.
The character.
Or I don't know. Who's fun?
Butterfly.
Whoa, Rachel.
The only funny
Wait,
ones
wait.
are Cypher and Omen. Maybe KO.
Do Omen then.
No, I'll do. I can.
One enemy remaining.
Where they got like hair clips.
That's true. That's facts. That's facts.
I
Everybody
got
wants
hair
to know.
clips in me head. Lol. That's what they sound like, right?
They have like real guns.
Yeah, they're Scottish.
Huh?
Forgot about that drawing.
You're really good Guru drawing.
I don't like it.
Honestly, it kind of looks like what Henchman 24.
It
From
kind of
Venture
does,
Bros.
yeah. It does like a fucking like monarch man henchman.
Monarch.
The mighty monarch. Meh.
If you guys wanted to open up that stream.
I did. I opened it. I opened it and I closed it and I put it away.
Oh, this is the stream.
I opened it up and I saw and I closed it and now it's closed.
Reloading.
I came, I saw, came
I was
again.
looking around and I saw.
I have the spike.
Well, it's closed.
I needed a job and then I got a job.
Heaven.
Your duty is not over. This feels healing over here.
Oh, they're an A main.
Last player standing.
Oh yeah.
One enemy remaining.
I'm not a fool to do your dirty
Enemy
work.
remaining. Last
Oh,
player
no.
standing.
For good.
Forget about it.
Oh!
Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Are you wearing jorts or jeans?
Did you just look into my eye?
Yeah.
Did you
Go, go,
just
go,
look
go, go,
into
go,
my
go, go.
eye?
Those jeggings?
It's like-
Life works.
I really have no clue what they're wearing.
Just don't even try.
I'm trying. I have to try.
Don't
You can
try.
feel free to look up a picture.
I am looking at a
Can you
picture and I'm
find me?
confused and
Give
scared.
up while you're ahead.
Maybe. Thank you.
You guys know that song?
My ult's ready.
I needed a job and then I got a
For
job.
you, Hermanita.
Heaven knows I
No.
Nate.
I
Just
did a
missed
job
it.
and I got a job and now I have a job and it's pretty cool.
That's not him.
No?
Find a place.
I got number.
Is that a fake teleport?
No, just me.
Fake teleport.
Down.
I thought my mom being teleporter.
Oh, you got him.
I don't know where
Apologies,
she's
didn't know.
going.
Nah.
Dropping enemy spotted.
Still hasn't come back.
Enemy spotted. One enemy remaining.
Hey, thanks.
Nice
Yay!
quadra. Easy quadra.
One
for
downside to being immortal.
Easy quadra.
I can't play dead. What do you need?
What do you need?
What do you know?
What do you know?
What
What's
do
it?
you
What's
know?
a tuna?
What's a tuna?
What do you need?
What do you need?
Hey, what's your last name? What's it to you? Blink, 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 blink.
Okay.
W.
You know, like
Well,
in
then-
SpongeBob.
Well then, Mr. What's it to you?
Okay.
try to avoid any confusion. Can I just call you? Can I just call you by your first
Oh, very
name?
blind, very
Can I call-
blind.
Can I call you Mark?
Yeah.
Healing.
Could
Let me
I
shake
call
your
you
hand.
Mark?
In sight.
Can I call you Mike?
Enemy spotted A.
Mikhail.
Dang it!
Can I call you
Brother!
Gale of the
Brother!
NP?
I'm scared.
Stair, drop, ramp. One of these things.
Do you think Ronald Reagan ever wanted to like
One
go off,
enemy
like,
remaining.
scalp,
Oh.
Mikhail Gorbachev
Ooh,
and
ace.
keep that,
Mr. Gorbachev. Hey, Dan, this
that
wall.
birthmark on his scalp is like a souvenir,
Oh,
a trophy.
that was unfortunate.
Scalping Mikhail Gorbachev.
Unsure you're asking, but yeah, sure.
Or whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Dude, just whatever
Just
you want.
Stay away from my family, dude.
Please.
Just
They're innocent.
stay away. Stay back.
I'm warning you.
I'm armed. Okay, I don't want to. But I'm armed.
I'm
We
playing
survived.
arms.
I'm armed right now, and you're scaring me.
I'm armed and
I'm going to
dangerous.
call.
Armed and
I don't want to
And
make a. I don't want to make a big. I don't want to make a big scene out of this.
Fuck
I'm armed
yeah.
right now, and you're scaring me.
Fuck
I
yeah!
could see.
By opening your eyes.
Oh.
Tower.
I've got your trail.
Yeah. Oh, bad ball.
Zim, zim, zim. That's enough out of you.
Okay.
120 Sky.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Started out.
Started out. Whoa, what is that skin?
Yeah, yeah. Since you've been going.
Dude, I think this Rick guy is tilted.
That's me. That's me when I'm auditioning to be in one of the acapella bands in Pitch Perfect. That was the song.
Yeah.
Give them to me.
Since you've been gone.
I don't really want to go A.
Okay. Okay.
Huh? And again, I get what I want.
Can I make the thumbnail scary?
Its the stream title is Valorant Time with Friends, so I guess so. Yeah.
What about the really scary friend?
How scary.
Sky, come on.
Sky's the limit?
I suppose.
Alright. Sounds good.
Slay, Rachel. Slay.
Don't mind me slaying the day away.
They're running up to B. You got it.
3 souls. One enemy
What
remaining.
are velvet worms?
Velvet worms are Nikifors. They are a type of
Wait, like,
arthropod technically, but
wait, like a kindermata? A kinodermata? Like
No.
starfish?
no, they're a terrestrial, fully terrestrial worm.
Oh, yeah.
Panarthropod. They have
And
they
how?
just I love how they look. They're
No, yeah, they look
silly.
awesome.
They're like they're nothing
hold
nothing
up
like
the
other
sky.
they're nothing like myriapods, but they're everything like
Nothing.
them. And all
They're them in the ways that matter.
You're nothing. You'll never be
so
anything.
good. I just love
You've got
their
no
feet.
talent.
I love their stubby little like squishy feet.
They're so. You know what's something I've noticed? You know, people talk about like everything evolving into crabs. Why does no one talk about how every single category of life has some sort of fucking worm? Everyone's like, no, we gotta try the worm thing.
Down mid.
Now we gotta try that worm
Have to
thing
do the
again.
worm. Everything is just a different type of worm.
They got
Different
worms
worm.
with exoskeletons. They got worms with no exoskeletons on them. They got
They got worms
snakes
with
that are just
bones.
trying to be worms. They got fucking fish that are just trying to be worms. They
Frog worms and lizard worms. Did you know?
You
I brought
will
this
not
up,
kill
did you
my
know that there was a
allies.
gigantic glass lizard that was like 6 feet tall?
One enemy
Europe.
remaining.
6
only,
feet
like-
tall.
Yeah, there was like a
Repeat.
6-foot tall glass lizard that
He's gonna
lived
be in
in
mid, go
Europe
quick.
only like a couple
Last
thousand
player
years ago.
Nice.
It fought like lions and stuff.
Fought lions.
Everyone.
Yeah, it fought,
Your
it's like a
hearts are
very
pounding.
poorly, like not well. It's a very not well known lizard. It's closely related to like modern European glass lizard.
It's
Yeah, that sounds
lizard
awesome.
that's fighting
Giant
lions.
glass lizard. Yeah, that's like literally like the basis for like it's got to be like that has to be like what some dragon lore is based off of.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, the Wyrm.
No
Bigfoot?
weekend.
Like the Wyrm of yeah, I think that's what it
hole.
was right there. Yeah, the Wyrm of the hole.
Dog.
Yeah.
Bird.
The giant.
Everybody hurt.
giant
Never
fucking
left.
piece. Do the first banana.
Let's rotate.
There's 2 mid. One was sewers.
Oh, I've been spinning in Dark Souls for the past like 10 minutes. Okay. Here's my epic thumbnail.
Holy shit, that's so good.
A good friend.
Oh, the bug guy.
It's so good, Jackson.
The epic butterfly.
You just walked right past me.
Dude, what the fuck?
One enemy
Big fan.
remaining.
Big fan. Let me say, big fan.
I love this. I like the piercing gaze that you can't escape from. From both parties.
I knew she was up there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do some velvet worm research.
This guy's researching
go ahead and
velvet
do that.
worms?
And by that I mean I'm
Last
gonna
round
do
in
it.
the half.
Go look up just generally.
Ani
Lobocodians.
Kafora.
What the heck? Why isn't that picture updating?
So they are part of Ecdysozoa. So they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the yeah, they would all I mean that depends on where I guess also where the other lobopods are.
I think it's
If
Lopopode
indeed
they are mid.
makes me think of like Lopo 4 or Lofo 4, but that's the other group.
Well, I mean, you
Loco.
just look at the way that the lobopods look, and they're just
Ah,
like
shit.
nearly almost identical. And they would have to share some commonality. If,
Okay,
that's a terrible image.
Oh my god.
Brother.
There's so many blind. Oh my
Brother,
god.
there's so much util!
Well, they got
Okay.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lopopode,
Breaches
they're
out of
these
util.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay, they're like the
Woo!
extinct marine worm. There's like that one with all the
138
crazy,
in mid. They're running to
crazy
the
like
tower.
growth on its back.
One enemy
The crazy
remaining.
structures.
Crazy taxi.
Yippee.
Switching sides.
Guys.
Okay, okay,
I think this is going pretty fucking good.
The
okay,
club on
yeah.
the other side is carrying.
Okay, yeah, Parker. This is This
Yeah.
Wikipedia I just
Either-
looked up is telling me the same thing you just put in. Is that
Yeah,
they're like
either I
basically the branch between crustacean
Yeah.
and tardigrades.
yeah. And I'd really like them to actually be lobopods if the genealogy ever works out, and if it makes sense.
That'd be crazy,
Economically.
but
But that they are still alive as
I really don't know
tardigrade.
what specific features define a lopopode.
Ow.
yeah, I don't think there are
So it's
many
hard to like.
discernible ones except the fact that the one.
Oh my god, I don't know where I am anymore!
I mean that's how they.
Good
It's gotta follow a
Spike down A.
specific thing, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there's still a possibility, and
They
I
just
have a
push
hunch.
with all their util.
It really feels like. I feel like, it feels like it,
God.
Last
Like,
player standing.
it makes sense.
Tardigrades are definitely fucking old, and they're definitely closely related to velvet worms.
Yeah,
We know that.
they got the same sort of like unjointed legs.
Yeah, squishy and primordial.
They come from the soup.
Yeah, did you hear they just found a new
One enemy remaining.
crustacean? A new Ordovician crustacean.
A new order of crustaceans?
No, a new Ordovician crustacean.
Oh.
It looked like this. It was a
That was a close
shrimp
one.
worm.
Fart. Fart.
Shrimp worm.
Shrimp worm.
Is this a Bucky round, do we think?
Yo, that looks awesome.
I'm gonna save
Yeah.
so we can beat them next round in case we lose.
No, I think
I
it's
don't
a
think
Bucky.
we'll lose,
Dude,
but
those things look. The art makes them look huge.
Yeah. It's
what the hell about
probably
Spectre?
almost
Whatever.
definitely
You've convinced
I'm
me.
just gonna
not
walk.
that big, but I would like for it to be at least
I could do that for
6
you.
feet long.
Some Cambrian shit. Ooh, I love that
Yeah.
Cambrian shit. I gotta tune into the stream.
Okay.
It had a weird
There's a
name,
creature
like
on A.
Craig.
Creature.
Greg.
Yep.
Greg.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, no,
Greg.
The genus
least
had like a
three.
weird. It was like Craigus.
I'm coming back.
Gregis.
Yeah, I forget. It was like Doug.
Whoa!
It was definitely named after a potion. The best of my.
Oh, just wait. Come this way. Come this way.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I don't know if you guys know this. You know,
They're
brine
trying to get
shrimp
me.
are
They
just
want me.
really
Yeah, you're
small
welcome, so be careful.
anomalocaris.
Anomalocaris? Really?
I mean, like, they
One
just, they look
enemy
like
remaining.
I never knew
Spike
this.
down A.
I know Griffey likes the anomalocaris.
I'm a big fan
He
of the
said
Anomalocaris.
78.
But, like, you know, this is brine shrimp, aka sea monkeys.
Yeah, so I've owned Anomalocaris. That's crazy.
Well, they aren't actually anomalocaris, but they're very, they look similar. I feel like they look
Orb's right there.
Last player
In
standing.
front of you, in front of
Brains that
you.
they converted
got it.
evolved on the same
Yeah.
anatomy,
Oh, yeah.
despite being so much smaller.
Match point.
Yeah.
I'm an
Yeah.
anomal. What are you? I'm an Anomalocaris. What do you do?
Anomalocaris.
Yeah.
I do my
best.
best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird that they convergently evolved on that body plan. When
Despite what you
It's
might
so much
think, this
smaller.
is the peak
Yeah.
physical
Thi-
form.
thi- no, that's the thing, is that it clearly ain't. All right, we got more. We got a lot more things that look like other stuff.
Yours on me.
You
Just
know, there was
Ryan Tripper just like, nah, you let that. I don't know.
apparently there was an incredibly diverse.
Knock it
or
off,
maybe not so
brother!
diverse,
What's up,
group
brother?
of crustaceans that were just a halfway
Oh my
mark
God.
between crabs and isopods, and they
Sounds like they're
all
going
went
A.
extinct.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're on A.
And I really am sad that they did because.
Oh my God.
Trying to find them.
Like they converge at some,
One enemy
or I
remaining.
should say
Spike
diverge.
down.
Yeah, no,
Defender
they were
spawn.
just rough. They I think it was the common ancestor of
You heard her.
probably, but I'll have to.
Nice.
see.
Hey.
Defenders win.
Psycho Day.
That was
They were
pretty
Psycho
fucking
Day. I'm really
That was
sad that
pretty
Psycho Day
good.
are gone.
Oh, okay.
You can roll.
KMS and then stream link.
Just
Not the
look at these
YouTube link.
things.
It's like so unrecognizable.
For real.
Imagine how satisfying it would be to pick one of those up on the beach.
30
The water.
RR.
Pull one of those out of the water.
What I want to do, what's that one? There's like that one Eurypterid that came on land
36
back in the day.
RR.
Yeah. It wasn't Jackalopterus.
I only
it
used
was,
my ult
the,
twice
the,
that
the,
round.
the one the one with the
Yo,
big
I
head.
love
And you have to
this
use it how
guy.
many times?
It's
Like
just a circle
15?
with legs coming out. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah,
we
I love
go.
that guy.
Oh, you ever see?
Keep playing Reyna and just keep remembering to like.
You ever
keep
see
popping it.
Harvestman?
I think I used to play
Yeah,
like Chamber.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's just Daddy Long
Ooh.
Legs. But you ever
I do
see?
love those.
There's a specific one that I'm thinking of that looks like a little
Yeah,
Hershey's
I
Kiss.
found a
Hershey's
short
Kiss
leg.
spider?
I found a short leg.
The Harvestman.
the other day.
I'm the harvest man.
I'm the highway man.
I pick up the wheat. Just like any man. I work with my hands.
It is scary that sea scorpions almost
They almost made it.
They almost made it.
They almost made it
turned into
mainstream.
fully-
They almost
no, they
hit
almost
it
turned into
big.
almost turned into fully terrestrial giant scorpions.
That would have been awesome.
They were very close.
I'll be back.
Good thing the Ordovician extinction happened.
The Cambrian explosion. So, what about that queue?
Uh-huh.
I'm just like trying to start a conversation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rachel, what do you have to say?
Sorry, I'm a piss
I really
machine.
want to place a pizza.
This is what
in
I
the
was looking
fridge,
for.
But I don't want to like warm it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, these
Cold
fucking
pizza is
pictures.
the best.
These are so weird to me. There's just
No,
this
it's such
one
good
guy.
pictures.
Whenever you try and look up these animals, or like these
a
prehistoric
little bit.
animals, they just always drew them next to like women in bikinis. And it's so weird. It's so
It's
weird.
so charming. But it's
It's,
definitely
uh,
a fetish.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like what is this about? It's very.
I
very
would say
weird.
it's for a sense of scale, except they're in bikinis.
Yeah, they're in bikinis. It's definitely for a sense of
okay.
scale and also a sense of strange
And
satisfaction.
it's because it's funny. It's definitely funny. I love that.
Where's the one with arthropleura?
Where's the one with? I want the one with. I want a hot girl next to Arthropleura.
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 Dude, I
What did
found
they
a
find
shitty
out
one
about
with
it
like a silhouette of like
recently?
random normal
Did they
guy.
find out that its head was? They found its head.
Did they?
They found its head like a month ago.
Oh, that's
2 months
awesome.
ago. They
Is it
finally
like what
found
we
its
thought it would
head.
look like?
I think so. Or it makes it slightly longer. They never found the head before. So, and I think
Okay,
the
they
one
found
that
it
the head that it
in,
came
like-
from was actually longer.
Yeah, they found it like
the-
October of last year, but still.
Yeah, they the one that they apparently it makes it bigger. The section that they found with the head.
Does that bode well for isopod enjoyers?
Yes.
Well, it's not an
Not
isopod,
directly,
but
but-
you'd be forgiven for thinking that it might be an isopod.
Isopod enjoyers are also probably happy to hear
It's
about the Arthropleura discovery.
I guess it
Is
says
it
that
an
its head had
arthropod?
some centipede. It's an arthropod. More specifically, it's part of Myriapodia or Myriapoda, which is just centipedes and millipedes, because they got their own group, because they're weird.
Lavender Ice Latte is live.
It definitely confirmed that they were at least 6 feet long.
It's a
It
tough
says that their head actually had a few centipede-like traits, meaning that they
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's
you
see
know,
if it
making them more similar, making the millipedes more similar to centipedes than previously thought, which is weird because I figured we all thought they were pretty
The
similar.
discovery was that they had eye stalks.
Oh, you might
They
need
have
to
eye
change the
stalks?
capture method. So you right
Now
click,
that's
that they
wacky.
might have had
right
eye
click it,
stalks.
go to properties, and then
But that's a pretty
that-
pretty interesting adaptation.
Oh no,
That
I have
makes
mine
sense.
on
That was the
automatic.
discovery.
You're walking around on land, you're huge.
Oh, I
you
needed
can't
to
see
choose
past your.
which
You gotta look
screen.
in. You gotta look in front of you, not
That
just
would do
like
it, too.
at the ground.
That
I
would
think
do
this
it.
is the best
It did it.
representation of that. This one was the closest.
Hold
Rachel,
on.
does
Crab
the
eyes.
stream look okay?
Hang on, I'm locked in.
I'm
Give me
the
like 2
highway
seconds.
man. Oh, he's so
Spike
silly
down
looking.
B.
Okay, my game majorly glitched. 'Cause
Phoenix is in tower drop area or tower. I don't know.
Dude, wish I could see that thing at a zoo.
Yeah, I want to go to the zoo and look at it just sitting there. Like not
Last
even
player
moving,
standing.
Just
sitting
eating
there
grass.
staring at the sun.
Spike down
Yeah.
B.
Eating grass like a big old
One
cow.
enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Poseidon.
See, everyone wants Jurassic Park. I want big ass Bug Park.
I don't know. I
Bug
kind
Park.
of feel like Bug Park could be scarier.
Yeah, you think so? People wouldn't be a big fan of giant ass Bug Park.
I'd be a big fan of Bug Park.
I'd go there every summer.
Well, so would we need like
so
a
once
higher
every
oxygen
couple years.
percentage to be able to sustain Bug Park, or would it be
Literally-
like a
literally.
biodome?
Yeah, these
Yeah,
probably
you
would.
could probably make a biodome.
You can make a biodome.
Biodome with a higher oxygen percentage.
Look, if we're reviving giant bugs, we could probably make a biodome.
I'm just asking, would that work? 'Cause wouldn't it also
Yeah,
like
that would work.
you think? So?
Yeah,
I don't know why it
you
wouldn't
can,
work.
Okay,
Higher
I'm
pressure
asking you guys.
aquarium.
I honestly don't know. I really thought
Yes,
about
that would work.
the mechanics of this.
You would just always pump in a little bit more oxygen.
Well, it would just have to be an entirely sealed environment.
What does Euro do?
It wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even have to be sealed if you're just always pumping in.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
it
you
needs to be
just-
pretty sealed, or else why would you waste so much
You wouldn't have to.
resources on
You
it
just have to-
unsealed?
Is to keep pumping oxygen into the. It doesn't be like completely sealed. I don't
It should
think.
be mostly sealed.
I mean, yes.
To
Generating,
maintain
well, it's not
the
even-
amount of like oxygen
Oxygen wasn't that much higher back then. No, if you just what are one of those oxygen makers?
One enemy remaining.
Not necessarily. There are machines that cheap. They're actually pretty cheap now. They're just for generating oxygen for.
He just
like,
doesn't
Last
care.
player
Oh,
standing.
huh? That's
I
my bad.
forget how they do it. But
I should have
think
had
it's
that.
actually very. I don't even think it's hydrolysis, but
We have come
could
back.
be.
I think they could
Let's go.
just make like a small arthropleura with genetic
I
science.
think it kind of depends on how they manage to recreate it.
I'm just wondering what the closest living relative is of Arthropleura.
Yeah, what's the closest living relative?
I don't know.
But like, what's the
It's,
closest living relative?
It's actually probably I figured.
Well, it's a
out.
very, very
Probably Zanita.
ancient animal, and it's
Uh-oh.
kind of hard to
Bristol.
pinpoint what exact because there's no animal that's exactly like how
the
Arthropleura
Leopard.
are
I
smaller.
tried looking it up a while ago, and it's not very convincing. It's
again,
like,
From what I've seen, it seems to be very centipede and millipede like.
this is the close. It's been this long. It's been this long since they've been related. Since they've been around.
Oh.
There's not really any centipede millipedes around today.
It's literally been this long since.
Yeah,
Leopard-
very damn chatty.
They don't even look remotely similar.
Spike down B.
There's this guy
It's
on
the
the
closest living relative.
That's the closest living relative.
I have this spike.
Yeah, probably Zanita. Bristle millipede.
I mean, he looks pretty neat.
It just looks like a fucking carpet.
Last
beetle.
player standing.
Larva.
This guy's at 107.
Nothing.
Yeah. Man, I know they could be
So
all
pathetic.
hairy. Why are you so mean to them?
Yeah,
It's just sad.
they're just little insect fellas. Why are you
You're
being
calling them
mean?
pathetic.
When they do,
Oh, it's just a pathetic worm.
Like, is that really justified?
You mean prophetic
I
worm?
don't know. Maybe I'm just taking out my anger on this poor worm.
The worm
I
can
think
tell
you
the
are.
future?
Prophetic worm. Please tell me
Prophetic
thine
worm.
futures.
Do you
There's
think? Do they
one
peak?
species
Do
of-
they peak B?
Bristle mill.
No.
One species of bristle millipede in Texas.
Bristle
called-
millipede.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
what
I
it's
guess they
called.
are this time. They
Yeah,
didn't
okay,
last
but,
time.
but now we're getting into bristle worms, and that's a whole
Well,
different
the
bag
bristle,
of.
the bristle
That's a whole different
millipede.
bag of
You know
worms.
what
eh?
the
I didn't
one-
realize
You
you
know
were
what the
chamber.
one
Can't
species
believe-
of
can't
bristle
believe I
got
millipede in
caught like
Texas
that.
is called?
Bristle millipede?
It's called the bristly millipede.
Bristly millipede. That's really helpful, guys.
Bristly millipede is a type of bristle millipede.
Thanks, guys.
Bro,
That's really
as soon as I
helpful.
start streaming, we all do
The
bad.
best thing they'll see before they
The amount of different names they have for completely
Well,
It's
different
the
worms,
it's the curse.
but they're all
It is the
just
curse. I
called
can stop
worms, is like
Okay.
like tapeworms are not tube worms, and those aren't fucking
Worms.
those aren't
Tapworms?
velvet worms, and those
What
aren't
what
arrow
worm you got on
worms.
tap though?
What worms you got on tap? Oh, I got earthworms. The birds love that.
I really do love to imagine that it's just like a liquid of worms flowing out of
Yeah.
yeah. A writhing mass of
Put
worms.
her wall.
Yeah. Did you? I think you.
Strange yet mystifying writhing mass comes from the tap. It'd be like that one, like, what's like tumbling place where it's like, oh, when you want to drink, we got water, lots of peppers, spiders. What spiders? Oh, you want spiders? Okay, here you
Did
go.
Chamber just say 4?
Yeah,
Right.
that's a classic.
Fake teleport.
Classic.
Cutting through.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Here.
You can be mean when you look this queen.
Oh.
I'm a freak of nature.
Little trucker, dude.
That hurt like a butt
Oh,
cheek
wait,
on
I
a
just-
stick.
That was embarrassing.
Right on your left.
Last player standing.
Right.
Left. Right.
Never.
Tom
show
Hanks.
weakness.
What the hell am I doing?
You
Man?
gotta go left to go right.
You gotta go left to go where your right going.
You gotta go
man.
right to go left.
Left.
Turn right to go left. Thank you.
Have you
Or should I
seen
say no,
cars?
thank you. Because in the opposite world, maybe that means thank you.
You know what kind of train this is?
You know what kind of train this is? It's a magic train.
Tom Hanks really he blew that.
I will get a kill.
Really.
I've got your trail.
Well, yeah, it's a
I
magic
kind of want a
train.
cup of coffee right now.
Drop in a smoke.
Well, do you know what kind of train this is?
Y'all hear that? Yours? Oh, wait,
You know
we
what
have
kind of
yours.
train?
Oh, yeah.
To the North Pole, of course.
Spike down B.
The Polar Express.
Man, I did so well last game.
Let's go.
Time to jump.
Girl,
Last player standing.
I got a kill!
you're looking for a girl.
I got that.
Shota
Let's go
Aizawa.
find that girl.
I know his
Go. Let's go find that.
Don't mess with
You
me.
Gilbert God.
I'll handle this.
No, it's Tom Hanks, bro. He's every character in the movie.
Sounded like you were trying to do Gilbert God.
No, Gilbert Gottfried were like,
the ghost of his friend.
Gilbert Yacht,
I'm back.
shaking my Gilbert Yacht free. Rest in peace. You guys gonna stop?
Contact.
What?
What am I?
What, the H?
What the H?
Your
Oh,
ticket.
my G. Oh, it's H. Quite the
I want to play
predicament.
Minecraft.
I am placing blocks in
Does it mess
Wait,
I'm in
boy.
fucking Minecraft.
I hate you
Oh my god! Is that?
That shrimp worm would be a good that'd be a good alien in Subnautica.
Subnautica?
Yeah,
What about Subnautica?
No peeking.
what I said.
I didn't
What
hear
did
you
he
say.
Play.
Shrimp worm would be a good creature in Subnautica.
Which worm? Velvet worm?
The shrimp worm.
Worm?
Sorry, I'm a bad friend.
Get up.
That was weird.
Yeah, I mean they
One
literally
enemy
call one of
remaining.
the creatures in the sub below zero the Chelicerate.
I don't know where she is.
I'm going in.
It's not even tangentially
Oh, I don't have the spike.
what I just said.
No, not at all. I mean,
Yeah, no, not at all.
yeah, no,
Yay.
I'm sorry, man. That was a bit fucked up of me.
That's pretty fucked up what you just said.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. What you just said, I don't know if I can move past it.
Oh.
How about you move past my asshole?
I mean, if you're
How
offering,
move
I guess.
past and back into, and then
I like
out of,
gender.
and then back into my asshole.
Much like Ant-Man from the Thanos
Time to
movie.
jump.
Lizard?
Lizard's a wizard. And Gizzard and the lizard.
My name is Gizzard. Gizzard,
What?
I am the King Lizard. David.
Fake teleport.
That is my fucking occupation.
What?
What?
Oh.
What?
I hit
What?
Raina's one.
Feeling sight.
I didn't even know they had a harbor. I forgot.
Are you harboring resentment?
Joke's over.
Well,
Dead.
Protect me.
are you like that? What's up, guys? Be critical.
Okay.
They're gonna,
They're
gonna take my
You
corneas.
will not
You
kill
come
my
to me on the
ally.
day that my daughter is to be married.
Last player standing.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen The Godfather, so I do think of the Zootopia, Mr. Big,
Yeah,
and
The Shrew Man.
the Shrew scene.
Ice up,
You'd be
boys.
a lot happier in general if you watched The Godfather.
Move in.
You know
after
the-
I strike.
The thing about The Godfather is that it's actually one of the worst movies ever made, but everyone just says it's really
It
good.
It's just really
No.
long and slow.
No, I've never
It
seen
is-
it.
I've never seen it, and that's the reason I haven't seen
insists
it.
upon itself, Lois. It insists
So
upon
that's
itself.
strange. I mean, that makes sense, actually. It's perfect logic. Just a weird way of putting it.
But
It insists upon
I've never
itself.
seen it because I've never seen it.
I've never seen it because it's long and slow, and I don't want to sit down and watch all 3 movies.
Cutting
I have to watch all
You
three.
don't have. You should not watch all 3 movies.
Yeah, you should not watch all 3. I know that. I haven't seen any of them.
Even maybe watch the
Why
second
not?
one, but you only have to watch the first.
Well, because it's like why you don't watch Titanic 2.
Yeah, the third one isn't good. You don't have to watch all the Marvel
My
movies,
ult's ready.
but
Yeah.
you do it anyway because you're.
Okay,
Fake
that's not like whatever Parker's saying at all.
I'm
It's like
just
watching-
saying,
it's
you
like-
don't have
it's
to
like
watch-
being like-
You can go. You can.
You
just
can watch
go
Jurassic Park
Iron
1
Man.
without having to watch
You can
Jurassic
go watch
Park
Iron Man 1 and
2
Iron
and
Man
3.
2, but you don't have to watch Iron Man 2.
Or
Ooh.
like Fast
Play.
and Furious.
Alright, Yoru. Cool.
Well, no, all the Fast and Furious movies are great. I don't know what you're talking
One enemy remaining.
Each Fast and Furious movie is a Vin Diesel treasure.
Got him.
I really liked the first one.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Why is there's 5 of this guy
Not
here.
controversial.
They put 5 of that guy
Uncontroversial
there.
take, the first Fast and Furious.
I really did not watch any of them, to be frank.
They're not really worth watching.
Also, I think uncontroversial take, blue filter highlight, needed more of that.
Uncontroversial take. The Holocaust wasn't that bad.
Okay. What did he say?
Controversial take.
Look, Griffey, that's just kind of the level we're dealing with here.
Hey, can someone clip that?
Uncontroversial take.
Wow.
Fast and Furious 1 is
Spike
good.
down. B.
It's at least slightly controversial.
Uncontroversial. Too late for this.
Too late for me.
Too late for me.
Lizard! How you do that? Lizard, you're so powerful.
One enemy remaining.
Get him. Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Circle better watch their backs.
Reloading.
You know there are
You need a
10
gun? I have, like, a lot of
billion,
money.
billion particles in the universe that we can observe.
No, go better go. Unless you want that
Have a
one.
drop.
But
Thank you.
But your mama took the other one to put him in a one nerd.
Says the one nerd. Because yes, I am a nerd.
A nerd. We're all nerds.
Look,
Here.
we're-
No one here is normal. Face it, Jack.
I heard it today.
Face it, Jack.
Everyone here likes at least one weird
Why
thing.
me?
Well, what's my weird thing?
Not fair.
You don't get at least one. You get at least like 10.
I don't think we can limit it to one for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
It's like you're every kind of nerd in one strange package. And you have a really strange looking package.
Oh, he went there. Oh, he went there.
Fake teleport.
You're just weird all around.
Like, why is it
It's
purple?
not normal.
One
Like,
enemy
why is it
remaining.
purple and like beat like a heart?
Why does it beat like a heart?
Yeah, I thought that
Last
was
round before the switch.
We cannot keep our
What do you
good
want?
It means I like you.
them all.
It means
Oh.
that's what it means when I like you.
Okay, let me buy for you.
Okay,
Grab a drop.
where are we going? Nothing I've done is successful. I've died. Oh,
Damn, bro. Damn, dude. It's a harsh lesson to learn.
Yeah, that's only been 11 rounds.
You've
I've
died 14
14 times.
times in 11
That's the amount of
rounds.
kills I have.
Nothing I've done is successful.
I've got your trail.
My parents are gonna be wild.
Wow.
Griffy.
Oh well, we won.
I'm scared.
He's coming. Oh.
I was about to be cornered.
I'm so dumb. What's scarier?
Ouch.
2 centipedes or 5,000 millipedes?
Cutting through.
I mean, I think 2 centipedes is definitely scarier
Here.
than 5,000 millipedes.
One enemy
You're
remaining.
done.
Yeah, but you gotta bathe in the
Last
millipede.
player standing.
Bathe in the two,
Yeah, I think
so
two-
have them
Actually,
on.
there's a lot of bugs.
Back
Two
soon.
giant Scolopendros heroes centipedes
I'll
crawling
handle
around
this.
in your bed with you.
Okay, here's the thing.
I think it's scarier. Yeah.
So,
I'm back.
I believe that
Why didn't he
when-
just go
I
out
don't know
and
if this is
shoot
the
her?
thing with every millipede, but some millipedes
Switching
Having
sides.
expel
drops,
like hydrogen cyanide
Pick
when
something
they're
nice to kill
Yeah.
them with.
It's
threatened.
not that well. Right, standing in a room with 5,000 millipedes.
Yeah, if there's 5,000 of them and
emanating-
they're all freaking out. Like, are you in danger?
Yeah.
Is the room gonna
point.
all of a sudden like fill up with like a horrible
Noxious
gas?
fumes.
Yeah. I mean, like usually it's not a problem, but I mean, like it's a lot of millipedes.
You guys gotta lock in. Why aren't you guys locked in?
Sorry, let me hit the pen.
I really want. I'm thinking about it. I really want a pet millipede and one on Peabody.
Again? Sorry, I'm on my way.
Good. I'm just way pulled the trigger on buying those giant African millipedes now that I've found.
Dude, hell yeah.
You can buy them from I don't know. There's a place. There's a vendor for
I hear they're pretty easy to care for. You just gotta make sure they're
never really
moist.
available anywhere because they were banned. They are banned technically without a permit.
They banned
Yeah,
dogs.
They have millipedes.
because some of them
Is there
carry
poisons?
a mite.
Oh,
No,
the
they're
mites.
not, but some of them just carry a mite that's bad for agriculture.
Drop in a smoke.
Or like, they're found generally in, an area where it's might.
One
run
enemy
over,
remaining.
That makes sense. It's sort of like a. They
in
can.
the soil and
Last
that's
player
a
standing.
problem with corn. And
So the mites.
big corn won't allow that.
Man, mites gotta ruin the fun for everybody.
But I don't know. I think they're like $100 each though. So
$100 a millipede? I mean, they are big ass
Yeah.
millipedes.
they are like the size of a. They're
Aren't they
pretty
like
long.
over a foot long?
I won.
Yeah, they're about a foot long. 10 inches long.
I don't even need an African centipede, honestly. I just want to find a centipede, or not centipede, a millipede somewhere.
I'm watching a storm chaser.
I think the biggest ones here. I've never seen a
live
big
stream right
millipede
now,
in
and first
CSW.
this guy hit a owl.
Yeah, he hit
and now
an owl.
he hit an owl
Some of my
with his car, and now I
my
think he hit a
friends,
possum.
they actually
Everyone's
found
trying to protect
a
their babies.
giant desert centipede like on their apartment, like on the wall of the side of their apartment.
That's great.
Outside, luckily, but like an actual like giant centipede.
They just hit 110.
Yeah, the Orthoporos.
I don't know their scientific name. I haven't gotten that far yet. I don't know.
Well, that sounds like. Well, it could be
Spike down B.
Narcissus americanus, which is I think nicer than the.
Spike
I
planted.
prefer the nurse. I prefer
Last player standing.
I believe it
One
had.
enemy remaining.
I don't have the picture on me right now.
Where was he?
But I believe it had a
Brown
big
or
black
brown?
head and was red.
I don't know though.
Big black head. and
Oh,
red.
behind
Oh,
me.
then that
All
might
right.
be.
So I think it was like the giant
Don't stop
centipede.
fighting. You must keep going, even if you're the only one.
Millipede.
Not millipede, it was a centipede.
Oh, you mean the Scolopendros heroes?
Probably. That sounds familiar. It is definitely a Scolopendra.
It's the red-headed centipede.
Hit them when
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
what I was saying.
Yeah.
Sorry, I switched topics on you. We were talking about millipedes.
Even though it's not red in the head.
They're coming to A hard.
It's black in the head, red on the back.
Yeah, those are the biggest
let me look this up.
centipedes in North America.
I know, that's what I was saying. It's nuts. It was just like on the side, of his apartment.
104 Sky.
Those things are crazy.
Spike planted.
No
You know, centipedes have 2 modified legs for injecting venom, called toxic cognaths.
Have a kit.
I just wanted to say toxic cognath.
I forgot. I did not realize
One enemy remaining.
until.
Last player standing.
She's on stairs up top.
I don't know why I didn't really metabolize it until the other day.
Metabolize it.
Yeah.
Have one of these.
Clutch.
What do you mean metabolize it?
That's why
Well,
I should never use abilities.
I'll pick them apart. You take whatever's left.
I'm only ever reinforced to never use.
I hate these guys.
I didn't really. It's called conglobulation when
Sorry, that's a good
isopods
word.
roll up into a ball. Any animal
Conglobulation.
rolls up into.
That's a
when any
good
animal
Does that
rolls up
include
into
for
a
like
ball,
roly
it's called-
polies, or do you mean as
It's
in
called.
multiple?
Yeah.
Well, roly polies are isopods.
That's what I mean.
Whoa.
When any animal rolls up into a ball.
Drop in a smoke.
When any like armadillos and shit.
Digging?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Like I never left.
Dude, what I don't get is when scientists gotta make up some new word for a word that already has a word. Like conflabulation or whatever.
Well, because
Yeah.
it's
They
a
don't
single
do that
word
with
instead
other.
of
They don't
rolls
do
up
that with
into a
other.
ball.
They don't do that with other
You
behavior.
will not kill my
Yeah.
allies.
Not all the time. They do it sometimes. I guess
So
yeah. In this
There's
case, I
no
can
reason for them
understand.
to make that word.
Spike
There's
planted.
no.
Like just say
there's no-
just say they like rolling up in a ball.
Yeah. Say that.
Like oh they're exhibiting conflabulation behavior.
Look, what they're confabulating in their own time is up to them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
god.
they confabulate in their own.
Yeah, look, I don't have
One
any problem
enemy
with it
remaining.
as long as you can confabulate your own bedroom.
Flash me, it
Then
wasn't
that's up to-
okay.
Yeah, I don't care
It
as long as
wasn't
you keep it in
I
your
mean,
bedroom.
just like rolling up that
I don't
tightly
care
into
what you
yourself
are
is
as
such
long
a
as you can
personal thing.
confabulate in your own bedroom.
Such a personal
Yeah, just
sexual
don't
thing.
force your confabulation on others.
No, I don't.
Wait, what's wrong, Griffey?
Griffey can
How do you guys feel about the
ball.
talking heads? I personally am
The
quite the
talking
fan.
I love them in open season.
Were they in open season?
How did I get here?
Their works in open season.
season. Go by.
At the start of open season, they go, Dad.
I never.
I've been a Is this the world?
I've got your trail.
That's the talking heads, yes.
Yes, yes,
That is the talking heads, yes.
Spike planted.
yes, yes,
Yes, the talking heads, yes.
yes.
I just shit in the bed, whoa. Oh, it's a full of it reeks of shit, whoa. I'm an artist.
Last player standing.
I just realized that I just spent. We just spent like a solid 30 minutes of Griffey's stream talking about millipedes.
Yeah, great content.
So I'm gonna let you guys have a conversation now.
How about those Mets?
How about those Mets, baby? Love the Mets.
Let's go back to the military.
I'm the Mets, baby.
Let's just go back to the military.
What about the Met Gala?
With Hillary Clinton.
Which
and,
one is that? It's just the fancy outfit.
The one where
right?
the one where Hillary Clinton dresses up in dresses every year.
That's an
No,
oddly
other
specific
celebrities.
thing, but cool.
Yeah, I know.
Are they NA?
You. That's cute.
So, like, theoretical. So you have $10,000 to spend on Amazon, but then when you're done shopping, you have to fight like 100 Stone Age people.
Last player standing.
And you get
Spike
teleported
planted.
into the middle of their village, and they're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
What would you spend your $10,000 on to?
So I have $10,000 to spend on Amazon, but I have to fight how many Neolithic people?
100 Neolithic people.
Match
I would
point.
Yeah,
buy
I wouldn't.
two-
I
You
wouldn't.
told me
I
it was like
would.
1,000.
I think it might
I
be
don't care,
200.
but
Right, here's the thing. I wouldn't do that.
No, but you have to. It's like Saw.
okay, well.
Okay,
alright,
but
then
okay, I
will-
have to. Okay, but in Saw they don't get a. See, that's what Jigsaw is missing. I don't think people would have
Alright.
complained about surviving the games if they got like a $10,000 Amazon gift card afterwards.
I'll buy some cheap knight armor, but legit cheap knight armor, like for trading, like for practice.
Okay, yeah,
like,
yeah. I
you know.
can spend some of my.
And
But
then I
can you
would buy
buy?
more. I would
You
buy
cannot buy
two,
guns on Amazon.
2 tactical
not?
Deadpool katanas
You could
fling.
ask.
and.
Everyone
a
asks
star.
that.
Spike down
Ah.
A.
You
And a
will
morning
not
his
star.
head.
Can I buy the Deadpool katanas?
I don't see why not.
The
You can
katanas
have
from
the-
Deadpool.
You can have the Deadpool katana replicas. And maybe make just whatever I need to
One
buy,
enemy
like, a
remaining.
fertilizer bomb. Just in case I want to take them all down with me. In case I ever go down, you know, they're all going down with me.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Yeah.
I used my utility and it worked that time because it opened the damn door.
Do I have to defeat them in combat, or can it be in another
I
way?
think you get, let's say they're all coming to your house right now.
What if I diplomacy all of them? What if I make them join my
What
army?
if you hire, what if you hire Henry Kissinger?
Who's Henry Kissinger?
He's actually a main character in Venture Bros.
That's
our
Henry.
diplomat?
That's Henry Killinger.
Yeah, but he's based off of Henry Kissinger, who was a foreign
Ah.
diplomat in the U.S. during the Cold War.
Okay, I had no idea. He's a real guy.
Well,
No way.
I I mean,
Did he
not
have a magic murder bag?
No, I don't believe he had
He
a
just
magic
died
murder
3 months ago.
My magic murder bag. Or he talks different than
My magic murder bag.
my magic murder. I've become the proud papa.
Sky and Phoenix.
How much of Ventures have you watched, Jackson?
Seen like all of it.
Spike planted.
It's crazy
I know.
how little you have.
Next.
Nice.
It's okay.
That's a good spot.
Someone's here.
I am the proud. I mean, once you
Figured-
hit season 3, it goes up so much in visual quality.
It's just like no one knows about it, so it's like, whoa.
There he is.
It's sort of weird talking about it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go.
It's like, you guys like Casablanca?
They didn't actually think that would work.
Yeah, me neither.
Casablanca?
I mean, it's like a classic.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
film.
Have any patterns emerged yet?
No, I'm not really cultured.
how do you feel about The Sting?
Thank you.
I like Sting as an artist.
No, the like 3-hour heist movie where they make a fake gambling den and get them to gamble away their money.
Not about Sting.
No, and but also at the same time they're like robbing them or something.
Well, yeah.
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
no,
point.
I think it's just, they like
No peeking.
they
think
delayed
it's-
the race.
Cutting through.
They no way. They wouldn't fake the race.
Yeah.
Here.
But the big race is tomorrow.
Bye. My ult is ready.
But
Oh,
the prom's
just
tomorrow.
66.
We have Spike.
No.
Oh, shit.
Don't know.
Oh my god.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Fuck.
Fuck your
Hi,
life.
I'm-
Bing bong.
Spike
Fuck you, like-
planted.
I come from the Bronx.
Last
That's why they
player
call me the
standing.
Bronx Wire Boy.
I've got your trail.
Are you kidding me?
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Dead ass.
That's what was towards our spawn.
No peeking.
Attackers win.
Oh, you got monkeyed.
I died a lot that game.
It's what you do. Wow.
I died a few times.
Just like what?
24.
Well, I just gained 36, so I'm still up
24.
I got 30 last
24.
game and I lost 30 this game.
Oh my god.
25.
Damn.
How much did you lose?
14.
I was not doing too good.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because I was on the top, but
You see, you started from the bottom, but now you're here.
Now you're
What's
here,
that
yeah.
about? Get up! Get your ass up! It's time to go beast mode! Jump up, and get down. Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, 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 jump,
you
jump.
want to run it back?
jump,
Or are we done with
jump.
Val?
I don't know.
We can do
Jump up,
something
jump
else.
up and get down.
I don't.
Locked away in the tower. Oh god.
What else can we do?
You jump up, and get down.
Try that, yeah.
Jump, 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 jump.
Is Jackson okay?
I think he's having a.
This shit's pissing me off, man.
I think he's just having a stroke or something. I think that I'm not getting spam calls anymore.
Impressive.
Why'd they
started
stop?
Stop. I don't. Well, I blocked a couple of them, and I think I blocked the ones that really mattered. So now, I've been cycled out of the call list. So that's good.
That's
But yeah,
good.
I accidentally answered a call like a month or two ago.
Bingo?
And I just have to keep getting it ever since. But yeah, they need to